And we are back with Azog the Pale, and we are on the border of Falkreath finally. And we will try to find the fort Azog has been hearing about before the playthrough started, hint hint, which means we'll try to use my knowledge of the game to find a specific location where we could start our base of operations. And this episode would probably be a bit shorter than the previous one because it is the middle of the night where I am at, and I am getting a bit tired, but I decided to do it anyway, so let's start, alright? Great. So, as we are in Falkreath, the first goal for Azog is near completion. We will achieve, I hope, what we set out to do in the very first episode. Of course, if we will kill all the skeevers, which are much more difficult to slay than I remembered. Not really, and it is weird to play such a low-level character. Yes, let's just look around and get out of the running mode and try to be rather cautious, because I wouldn't like to be killed right before my destination is almost there, almost at the fingertips. Like, there is a tower over there, but I do not think this is what I am looking for. In fact, I am quite sure, this is on the border of Cyrodiil, where I'm heading. Which way to take? I think we should take this route. Or route, whatever. And we still have a few hours of daylight left, which is very convenient. Not so convenient is the way we've taken, apparently. Yeah, we will do what we can, and we will get there. It would be a shame if something terrible happened to Azog today, just as we entered Falkreath. But maybe we will be able to survive one more episode, and it will all start to get easier progressively, as we will be able to store our items for later, and we will thus be able to have more of them. What is it going on here? Hello? Hunter's Rest, yes. Alright, there's nobody here? There's somebody yawning. Hello? Oh, you are both asleep. Well, that's convenient. Again? Because gold. Gold is a thing. And apples, I do not need them, but I have taken them anyway. Oh, they've seen me. Probably one of them at least. No? No, not really. Okay, I will take your venison as well. Thank you very much. And I am very tempted to see what they have in their pockets. Bilbo, the ring is still in your pocket. Some hides, that would be useful. Water skins, filled ones, also quite useful. And hunting bows and iron arrows. I probably would be able to dispose of both of them if I really had to. Yeah, let's try it. First, I would love to have your water skins.
I saw you do that, you know.
You saw me do that, and you decided not to react at all. You're just going with your nap. Ah. Oh, now you are waking up, both of you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, alright, okay, fine. There's two of you, and I am not in the mood for any trouble at this point. Actually, that's not entirely true. I am a little bit. Yeah. Of course I am. I am an orcish town raider. Raider. Yes, and I'm always in a mood for some trouble. Almost always. Ah, you have some HP there. And you are not reacting again to what I am doing to you. You are now, alright. Will you come here? Will you come here to get me unstuck? Well, okay, I am not stuck anymore. Great. Sorry, I have to deal with your friend first, as she is already quite wounded. I am not about to.
Think you can take me?
Where's my health bar? Thank you, game. Oh, you are pathetic, lady. I suppose your friend is as well. I cannot carry anything, so basically I've killed them for no good reason. Of course, that is usually the case for me. Fine. And I need to drink. Sorry, I'll take a little break. Yes, just a little very quick break, and we can resume our little chit-chat. I could also eat something, not necessarily right now. Come on. I'm not dead. You know I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry for your friend there. I mean, I'm not at all. I would be if I were like have an inkling, an inch of decency in me left. But it's not really a thing at this point in my life. Sorry. No? Too late for that, my dear friend. Whoop-a-ba. Whoop. Bang. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Really? You don't look like you submit, you look like you were about to run. Right. Is there anything? It is... well, lockpicks. Can we all agree it was worth to kill them for 2 lockpicks? No, we cannot. Of course not. What an awful thing to even say or think. You are a monster, Belisaurus. No, I am not. The Azog, yes. Azog is... Actually, I am quite sure he would be much better of a person if not the fact he was probably, as I said before, an orphan. And basically the things he's doing now are the things he learned as the only way available to survive and thrive. He probably... it is beyond his imagination to go back to society and try to repent, maybe, try his best to find a safe place among others. For him is kill or be killed. Kill or be killed is his motto. And I can't even shoot a single mud grab. Mud grab? You go down, fortunately. And I will take your kitten, your thing. And I will kill your friend as well. Yes, like this. And I will not take anything else because I am already very much overburdened. Alright, not really, not close to, very close to being overburdened. Now, of course, there is also... I wanted to say something, to think about something, God, you know. I don't really feel like it. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I rather die.
That can be arranged.
Oh, you are a cocky one, aren't you? Okay, we will have to be very cautious with this one. This is a guard. We will try to set him ablaze, yes. Burn guard. Burn guard.
Damn you.
Yeah, you do have a lot of HP, I can give you that. Yep, sorry, I need to look up my inventory and see what else do I have to destroy this fellow. Another poison, perhaps. Aha. I should have eaten some stew. Some stew before this. I'm not happy at all about your behavior, sir. Alright. 1 health, and that's it. I was quite sure I would have yet another level. Well, fine. Well, this situation is challenging and rather severe. I think... Aha, I cannot take any more enhancement, any more ranks there. That's not good at all. Maybe my armor skill then to survive for a bit longer. I do not qualify for custom fit, so I will go with Agile Defender. Aha. I need to invest some points in stamina in the nearest level up. I did not... I wasn't able to block that one, which is rather unfortunate. Come on, dude. Let's get over. Let's get over it. Let's go to third person as well. It is a way more comfortable way to fight for me for some reason. Really? It doesn't feel like nothing. It feels like you are on your last legs, almost. Ah! You found an opening. Very good sword combat, my friend. Very good sword play. And why the hell do I call you my friend? You are nowhere near my friends. I do not have friends, to be completely honest. Alright. Phew. Ah, the satisfying sound of leveling up. Lovely. More arrows and more torches, which I still can carry for some reason. It's because I've drank all my potions and used almost all of my poisons. So now I have to roll back to rather boring play of being extremely cautious and sneaking all the time because I run out of means to improve my damage output, as well as of means to regain my health. That does remind me what I've just said. One thing is I'm rather peckish, and the other is that soups and stews actually help very much, especially if you have them one from each kind, one hawker stew and one venison stew and vegetable soup. They stack all together and they could amass to quite a substantial increase for your stamina regeneration and health regeneration even. This is very good, especially in these first few levels. We are still in... we are before level 10. And that would be great to have some stews. I just eaten my last soup. I hear elks or something similar. Glarthiels, I cannot even pronounce that thing. Camp. She or he killed a frostbite spider for me. Very convenient yet again. And a lockpick, and I will take just one cabbage. It's hard to resist a cabbage. It's really challenging test for my character, but I think I can. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you here. How are you?
There's a lot of good alchemy ingredients in this forest.
Oh, did you see by any chance an alchemy table somewhere in the forest?
Yorick doesn't have much of a sense of humor.
Who is Yorick? Is he alive?
Yes.
Nice weather we're having, right? Much nicer than in the northern holds.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Do you live in this woods?
No. I didn't intend to, anyway.
Okay, so where do you live?
I'm from Solitude.
Oh, so you and I, we both had a similar idea, you know. Why live in a frozen, forgotten by gods wasteland if we can go here to the lush pine forests, right? Warmer, nicer, more places to hide. Very good. Solitude is a fine city, though. As much as I can tell from a distance.
What about it do you like?
I don't know. I really only ever seen it from quite a few miles away. So maybe I don't know. The Blue Palace looks nice, though.
I see. Some people love it, but others hate it for the people inside.
Ooh, I would hate them.
But if you don't have anything nice to say, it's best not to say anything at all. Especially around trees.
What?
Mother says they like to gossip.
So your mother was a bit, or is a bit, mental. Sorry to hear that. Do you have trouble navigating the forest, then?
A little. My mother taught me the ways of the wilderness, but I never imagined it would be so difficult in practice.
Oh yeah, you are a wood elf, of course.
The moss grows on all sides of the tree. The stars are too numerous to count. The wind blows in all directions. If not for the turn of the moons, I'd have no sense of where I am.
Well, good that we have the moons, then. Alright? So, what brought you here to Falkreath? And just in case you'd like to ask the same of me, I am not answering that question myself.
That's a long story. I came to Falkreath on a rumour, and now I'm actually lost. In more ways than one.
Alright, I can pretend I understand. So, what do you mean, you're lost in more ways than one?
I'd rather not. It's somewhat private, and besides, I'm not much for words.
Okay, I see. Yeah. I've met houseplants that were more forthcoming than you.
Forgive me, it's just... Forget it. I won't add to your burdens any longer.
Oh, I am very sorry, you touchy girl. I am not going to rob her anymore, though. I think even Azog has some feelings left, and she just... I don't know, she just gave off such a vibe of helplessness and loneliness. It felt like she has enough of suffering already. It wouldn't really be enjoyable to kill her for Azog. Azog only likes to kill people who like life. Oh god. These are some things you should never speak. You should never tell out loud in public. Right? I only like killing people who like life. Oh, a wolf. a water skin, and some sliced goat cheese, and I'm not eating floor. Thank you very much. I can eat a whole... Actually, I don't have that much of food anymore, especially not the good ones with stamina. Yes, Belly, yes. Stamina regeneration increases. That would be fine to have a few more of those. Goodbye, wolf. I think that it is the time to make up my mind about block or dual weapons. It is just about time. I can continue to play like this for maybe 2 more levels, but it would be just about time to decide to not over invest my skill advances in a skill I do not like to use. So in this case it would be block, because I am at 24 or 25 already, so there was quite a few skill ups with block, and maybe I should probably start to think about this character more like I would about a character, a standard character that I could reload and keep planning how I will build him. Yes. Oh, Nightshade. I've been told it is rather useful. If we could ever find a darn alchemy table. Yeah, I will try to go like this with 2 weapons. This is a rather good combo. Very fast. Also rather stamina consuming. Let me check it yet again. Okay, I can actually pull off 2 double power attacks in a row with this combo of weapons, or maybe even 3. So yeah, I think I will try and fight with 2 weapons in one hand each, a bit more. And yeah, a venison stew would be very nice. And you are not about to die. What is going on with you? Don't you want to run? Okay, alright, you don't feel like running, you got stuck on the rock. Poor creature. Yeah, but I do need your stuff, your meat and your hide, and can I? Of course I cannot. Of course I cannot move anymore. What would I leave behind? A wooden bowl I can leave behind. Can I sprint or run now? I can. Yeah, and we are in this unfortunate situation where we are slightly lost, I believe. Oh, no. Really? Is this what I think it is? Of course it is. It is a guard, because I was not careful enough. So right now...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Buzz off is what I say in my defense. I'd rather die than go to prison. No, I am not paying with anything. I'm running away because I am out of poisons and poses. The alchemy things. Yes. Speaking isn't that easy. Apparently, not for all of us. But you know what I mean. I do not have potions, yes, and poisons anymore. Okay. Falkreath guard, leave me alone, if you please. I cannot jump up here. I can go this way. Oh, I am going into the mountains. That means bitter cold. Bitter cold indeed. Okay, let's stay here for a while and hope he will get bored with the chase. Okay. He did leave us alone. That is very, very good. And now I believe we have to go west from here and try to keep away from the town of Falkreath itself. That would be a splendid idea, Azog, yes. Not get cocky and go to the keep. The Orcish bandits' keep. We will conquer for ourselves, hopefully. Although, now that I think of it, we should probably find an alchemy table first, and then try to make use of all of our ingredients, and then, and only then, attack the keep in question, as that would be probably the smart approach. However, nobody ever told me I'm smart. That's a lie. Of course, quite a few people have, because people are not so smart themselves. No, I'm sorry. Nobody ever told Azog he is very smart, and he probably isn't that much. So... That was a cocky and cheeky way to comment, to see things. Yes, people say to me sometimes I'm smart because they are not so smart themselves. My God, this is what happens if you feel obliged to speak continuously for an hour. You will start to say very stupid things indeed. Also a bit offensive sometimes things. Yes, but let's not make a fuss about that. Let's head in that little Haldir's cairn and hope that we will be able to spend the night there. Maybe even, maybe if we are lucky, maybe even we will find some alchemy table. Although I think it is just a wildlife location, wild creatures lair. Unfortunately. Oh no, it isn't. There's some magic going on here. Quite obviously. Uh-huh. Ooh. Yeah. This will be a hard choice for our friend Azog here. Because we could, of course, try to investigate what happened here. And there will probably be some untold riches within this barrow. It is almost obvious, almost certainly a barrow of the ancient Nords, yes. Just judging by the architecture. But we will very likely get killed inside. And we do not have much place, actually, to carry all the possible riches away. So now that I said it all out loud, I'll get straight in my head, yeah, Azog would probably just take a nap here, because he is rather tired, and move forward, and then come back. Or, of course, there is yet another. Oh, I hear Nords, most likely. I hear people dying here, fighting. Ah, yeah, this is way too tempting for Azog to stay out of it, I am afraid. Yes, you know what we can do to get some more space in our backpack? We can take the level advancement, but it is rather risky. We would like to keep it for later, for panic button. So we could take a tanning rack out, if you please, game, and make ourselves a sack, a placeable sack, and store some things for later. Some things for later in this sack. And once everything is all settled and nice, we will be able to retrieve the items stored there. That would be nice. However, yeah, linen cloth or whatever it is called is required for these sacks. I was thinking of that is unfortunately linen wrap. So no, that part of the plan is compromised. In this case, yeah. We have to move forward. We will be back here just after we get rid of some things. Like for example, a basket and a bucket. Both can be useful for our campfires, but still, I would much prefer to stay mobile and rather quick, yes. So, I'm afraid we will have no grand finale for this episode. No great fight, and unfortunately also not so much of a conquest of Cracked Tusk Keep was the name? Anyway, the place full of orc bandits we would like to take for ourselves. Yes. This is the way out of the province, actually, which is of course quite tempting as well. But I believe Azog is also quite a wanted man or a wanted orc in other provinces of Tamriel. Certainly Cyrodiil and High Rock. Maybe not High Rock, I do not know. Maybe we could escape to High Rock, but certainly Cyrodiil and Hammerfell, for example. Anyway, he was in Skyrim for most of his life, and he probably would prefer to stay here. And also I'm stuck. Of course I'm not anymore. So all that being said, Forgotten Sanctum. Now I remember this dungeon pretty well, and I hear a bear. I remember this dungeon because I am recording a lot of my build videos there, because it is big and there's a lot of bandits to slay. I don't have to worry about, oh, I will not have enough of recording. Yeah, you are a bear. I do believe we will part with Azog for today, right about here. Yes, Azog. Keep calm and think. So our adventure has not yet been completed, our first at least planned adventure. However, we are getting very, very close indeed, and these two bears may be the last fight we'll have to do before the fight with the current owners of the keep we would like to find in Falkreath. So, hope you will join me in the next one to see if it all happens, because I am already rather hyped for that. Until then, have fun, stay calm and stay warm and all that, and we'll see each other again. Bye bye.